Hey guys, it's Jazz. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup for no reason again. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about, so whenever the title says, it's probably like a close range of what I'm talking about. But I do know that I want to start off with like the update for my channel, like what I'll be doing in the future. If you have been here for a while, you know I've done a pretty large variety of videos, and I want to start getting back into that. I really want to start getting back into like my funnier kind of videos, and that's something I really just miss doing. Also, I want to start showing you guys what I do when I go to the gym. I haven't started going to the gym yet because of how hectic my schedule has been with school, trying to figure out like what free time I have, which is like none. If I'm not studying, I'm probably having social time with the campus ministry that I hang out with, or I'm eating or sleeping. So yeah, having that's something I'll get into later though, because that's a good point. Social time. Make sure you give yourself some social time, guys. Don't just like be so involved in your school that you don't pay yourself any attention, because it'll only hurt you in the end. I learned that lesson the hard way. But yeah, I also want to get into like what I do when I go to the gym, and I also want to do a lot of videos on like fitness for beginners, because I noticed that there's a lot of for beginners videos out there, but they're not very educational. And if you don't know, I changed my major. Hold on. As I was saying, if you don't know, I changed my major to kinesiology, which is another word for exercise science. So I pretty much know a lot of the stuff that I'll be talking about because I've been taking notes and learning about it in class. So hopefully I can contribute something that helps a little more than these other videos, because I mean there's a lot of great videos out there, but I still want to get into like the scientific reasons and not just do what I do type of videos. I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick and then I'll come back. Where was I? I learned about the stuff that I'll be like teaching, so I guess it'll give me a little bit more credibility. It won't be like super in depth, like, oh, this is how you do squats, this is how you do deadlifts, this is how you work your abs. It'll be stuff like literally how to get started from like getting off the couch to going to the gym, what fluids you need to be drinking, how much fluids, how many times a day, all that stuff. What clothes to wear, different stuff that you need to take into consideration when you get started. And then as far as like my actual workouts, I'll just kind of vlog them to show you guys what I do, because I really do want to get back into working out. I was an athlete in high school, if you don't know. Actually, I was an athlete since middle school. I played volleyball, I ran track, and I played basketball in middle school, and then throughout high school I ran track and I played volleyball. So I was active for like a good 6 years of my life, and those were like a major 6 years of my life, and it affected the way my body grew. So for example, my legs, track, basketball, and volleyball helped my legs tremendously. For example, like if you look at my legs when I'm wearing leggings, you can tell that I either work out or I play some sport. When I was working last year, every time I wore some sort of workout gear like leggings or workout pants, I would get that question, hey, what do you do when you work out? Or it was mainly like, do I work out, or what do I do when I work out? And I would tell them, oh, this is from playing sports for 6 years. And it would make sense to them. They'd be like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's something that I definitely want to get back into, simply because it was such a big part of my life. That's one of the reasons why I changed my major in the first place. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the types of videos that I'm gonna start doing. As far as like my update schedule, like my schedule for uploading, I don't have a schedule. If I do something and I want to put it up, I'm gonna put it up. I'm not going to hold off for a week or have a video done and then release it in 2 weeks. And like, I'm just not that type of person. I like the pressure to not be on me because of you guys. I like the pressure to be on me because of me. For example, if I say, oh, I upload every week, and then you guys look and I don't upload or I miss a week or something, you guys are gonna be coming at me like, wait, Jasmine, where is the video? That's just one of the things I do to ensure that I'm doing it at my own pace, putting in 100% effort, etc. So as long as you rock with me and you have faith in me, you won't be disappointed. If you are disappointed, I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to give me constructive criticism if you need to. Or you can say, hey Jasmine, I missed these videos, can you go back to making these videos? Don't feel afraid to open up to me, to talk to me about my channel and what you want to see. I think taking a break from YouTube or just like going through setbacks on YouTube is a good way to find inspiration, because like for a while I didn't even know what I wanted to make, and now like I have an entire list of things that I'll be filming soon. So yeah, stay tuned for those. Like I have a bunch of ideas that like I've never actually done. So for example, after this video I'm gonna go home to film a different video that popped into my head randomly when I was driving home this weekend. 1 second. Something I mentioned earlier, me time. I had a lot of me time. It was involuntary me time or involuntary me time. Look at me, I was an English major and now I act like I don't know how to speak. I had a lot of involuntary me time over the like past month. Just simply me trying to find myself, figure out what I want to do with my channel. It was kind of tough because I said this in a different video, but I never uploaded it because it was a get ready with me video and it was just super unorganized. So I'm here today doing another one. But like I compare myself a lot, and that's something I can't do. Or that's something you just shouldn't do in general. Don't compare yourself, because that's like one of the biggest ways to like lower your self-esteem, is to compare yourself to what other people are doing. Other people are doing things that work for them. Other people are doing things best for their lives. So if you try to do something that you see them doing because you like the results they're getting, you're gonna get their results. You're not gonna get results that are good for you. So always try to kind of stay patient, especially if you're a YouTuber. Try to stay patient with yourself. Have faith in yourself, that you'll be okay, and you'll be okay. It's kind of one of those things that they say about like speaking it into existence. Speak it into existence. You'll be perfectly fine. Don't, like, that's one reason why I hit my numbers. Don't focus on your numbers, focus on your channel, and it'll be a-okay. But I took a lot of me time just to kind of, one, get my grades together. That's my #1 focus before YouTube, is my grades any day. Because if YouTube is ever not here, I'm gonna have something to fall back on. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Love in Paris part of my French palette and just kind of try to dot that on my eyes. Also, if you're in school, me time is perfect when it comes to blowing off some steam, not being stressed for at least an hour, whether that mean you're just reading, or you're out walking, or you're with friends. Take some time to yourself to like unwind. Being under constant stress is expected, but it's not healthy. So if you can find some way to unwind with all the school going on, then you'll be pretty well off if you make it a habit. So like there's that little triangle thing that they say. It's like sleep, a social life, and good grades. Pick two. No, balance yourself. Especially if you're in college. Have you ever heard the what is it, the saying, it says C's get degrees. Sometimes you gotta have that C's get degrees mentality to preserve your mental health and your physical well-being, because if you're losing sleep over this class, stressing over this class constantly, your quality of life is going to decrease and deteriorate. So because when you get your degree, no one's gonna ask you, oh my gosh, you're certified in whatever you're certified in. Did you get all A's or all B's? And what were your grades like? No one's gonna, because by that time you're a professional, you're getting paid to do this. They know you got that job for a reason, and that's all that matters. Your grades aren't gonna matter. Now, of course, if you're in some sort of like scholarly program, then sometimes it like you have to stress over it, but still find some time to like take out for yourself. Look out for you. I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line. Boom. So that's that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my lips. What do I want to do? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Club Hopper by NYX and put this all over my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with something a little more frosty. I'm feeling the frosty look today. And I'm just gonna go down the entire ridge of my nose. I don't care today. And then I'm going to fluff that on. I'm gonna go in kind of zigzag motions so that it's not like one harsh swipe. But I do want a really pretty highlight on today. Okay guys, so that was my quick get ready with me. I will be back shortly, hopefully, depending on when I decide to, or when I finish editing these videos. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comment them below. If you have any videos that you want to see, comment that below. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't joined the sub squad, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.